Hello, welcome back to our channel. We are in the Day Worker Center of Mountain View Kitchens. Once again, where today we are going to share how to make delicious squash blossom and Huitlacoche quesadillas. Squash blossoms are low in calories but rich in vitamins such as vitamin A, B, and C, as well as rich in minerals such as calcium, iron, and magnesium. They also have antioxidants and are easy to digest. Huitlacoche is a fungus that grows on corn kernels and is delicious and very nutritious. It is rich in protein, high in amino acids and vitamins and minerals such as complex B, iron, phosphorus, and magnesium. It is also a great source of fiber and has antioxidant properties. We start off with ingredients. We will need for our masa nopales, maseca, water, and cilantro. Of course, we will need cheese for our quesadillas, right? We will use queso fresco this time. For our squash blossom quesadillas, we will need also onion, squash blossom, of course, epazote or Mexican tea. For our huitlacoche quesadillas, we will need huitlacoche, of course, onion, tomato, and cilantro. Let's start by making our masa. We begin by washing our nopales. We then cut them into smaller pieces so they fit into the blender. We add some water to the blender and some salt. And we blend. So we move on to clean table. We will put our maseca and start making a space in the center, like a little wheel, where we will add the blended nopales. And we mix. We add more blended nopales as needed and continue to mix. To make our masa a bit greener, we will add some cilantro. Let's wash some. Cut into smaller pieces and add to the blender that still has a little bit of the blended nopales. We then blend the cilantro. We add it to our masa and mix some more. The cilantro not only made our masa greener, but it also adds more flavor. We mix our masa until we can roll it into a ball. That's how we know it is ready. We will start the preparation for the squash blossom quesadilla. Carefully remove all the leaves and set them aside. Once the epazote is de-leafed, we will cut the leaves into smaller pieces and set it aside. We grab our squash blossoms, remove the flower pistil because it's a little bitter, this piece. So then we wash the flowers Then we cut them into smaller pieces. And just mix with the epasore. So next we grate our queso fresco. And we add it to the squash blossoms and the epasore mixed. Add as much cheese as you like it. We add some cut onions and mixed. Don't forget some salt and mixing some more. Then we will be using a tortilla maker. We grab some masa, roll it into a ball before flattening. We put into our tortilla maker. Put some plastic between so it doesn't stick. Next, we add our squash blossom mixed. Feel free to add as much as you like, but be careful not to add too much or it will spill. You fold it in half and make sure it is sealed but present on the outer border. Remove the other plastic and add the quesadilla to the pan to cook. Be careful because it should be hot. Repeat the process as many times as you like, depending on how many quesadillas you like to make. Don't forget to flip the quesadillas once they turn a golden brown. When they are golden brown from both sides, you can take them off the stove and set them aside on a plate. Repeat these steps until all your quesadillas are ready. Now, on to our Huitlacoche quesadillas. Let's start by cutting our washed cilantro. We then move to the stove where we will add the huitlacoche to a pan with warmed up oil. We also add our onion and our tomato. We mix these ingredients and then we add our cilantro and mix some more. Add some salt and mix. Add the grated cheese to your like it and give it a final mix. We repeat the process of making the tortilla and adding our huitlacoche. We also make sure to flip the quesadillas once they turn golden brown and take them off the stove when they are golden brown on both sides. Repeat the process until you have made your desired amount of quesadillas. And our quesadillas are finished and ready to eat. We serve our quesadillas with a side of carrot salad, tamarind sauce, hibiscus water, and small flower for decoration. You can also enjoy it with a side of meat if you prefer. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you try it. See you next time.